Marble League 2024 Showdown, Event 5, Ice Hockey. So within the overall standings, Marshall Islands is on the lead with 2 gold medals, dominating the showdown. So here we are with Ice Hockey again. We'll start with our first match, Niger versus Norway. And there's 2 pucks in the right, and there's 4. Niger wins. Also, except for the 15th event, this is now pucks goal instead of wins. Alright, round 2, Marshall Islands versus Spain. And Marshall Islands got 1. Spain gets 3, and now 4. They win this match. Alright, third match, Marshall Islands versus Norway. And Norway gets 2 goals. And they win this match. Alright, match 4, Spain versus Norway. And Norway wins again with 3 pucks in their goal. But one's coming in. That'll be 1 for Spain. Alright, round 5, Marshall Islands versus Niger. And Niger with wins in a row. Marshall Islands is getting decimated. They only got 1 goal. Alright, last match, Spain versus Niger. Niger with 3 goals. Spain's with 2, but the other one puck is going there. And going there, it's 4-3. Niger wins this match. Now let's take a look at the final results. Alright, here's the final results. Niger and Spain move on. Norway and Marshall Islands is eliminated. Alright, round 2, Russia versus Ghana. And Ghana with 2 goals, but Russia only has 1. So Ghana wins this round. But Russia. Match 2, Guatemala versus United States. And United States got the win with 3 pucks in the goal. Match 3, Ghana versus United States. And 1 goal, 2. But it's not connected. Now they are 2 goals for United States. Ghana has none. Match 4, Russia versus Guatemala. And it's a win-win for Guatemala. 2. Alright, Ghana versus Guatemala. And Ghana has all 3 pucks in there. And now got 2. Ghana wins this match. Guatemala with only 1. Final match, Russia versus United States. And United States wins. Russia also tied it, but they got 3. So let's take a look at the results. And there they are. United States and Russia advance. Ghana and Guatemala are eliminated. Alright, round 3, New Zealand versus Finland. And it's a tie? No, it's not. New Zealand wins. Finland with only 2 pucks in there. Alright, Samoa versus Japan. And Japan with 2 goals. Let's go. Samoa with only 1. Alright, Samoa versus New Zealand. And New Zealand with 2 goals. That's Samoa. New Zealand with only 1. Alright, Japan versus New Zealand. And yet again, New Zealand's getting dominated. And they get 1 goal. Meanwhile, Japan has 2. Japan versus Finland. And, Finland got 4 goals. That's crazy. Japan only with 2. Last match, Samoa versus Finland. And Finland with 3 goals. Samoa with 2. Is that enough to get an advance? And that wasn't enough. Finland wins this group. Japan is right next to them. Samoa didn't even advance. Now let's go on to our final group before quarterfinals. Alright, round 4, Comoros versus Indonesia. And Indonesia with 2, Comoros with 3. They won this match. Alright, match 2, Nicaragua versus El Salvador. And both teams had their pucks down, but El Salvador managed to do it. They trembled Nicaragua, the leadership in the first event. Match 3, Comoros versus El Salvador. And El Salvador with 5 goals. That is crazy. Comoros only has 2. They will still keep the lead. Nicaragua versus Indonesia. And they both hit each other. Nicaragua managed to get the other one with the one puck in there. Nicaragua versus Comoros. We're off. And Nicaragua with 2 and 3 straight goals. Comoros is failing this one again. That means Nicaragua is out. Now it's just Indonesia versus El Salvador, last match. And both of the pucks didn't get to the goal. El Salvador managed to get one, but that means El Salvador and Comoros are moving on. Here's the final points. They did. Nicaragua didn't even got half of the pucks in. So is Indonesia. Now let's get on to the quarterfinals. And here's 9th through 16th. Norway in 9th, Marshall Islands in 16th. So let's really get on to the quarterfinals with 8 marbles remaining. Quarterfinals A, match 1, Russia versus United States. And Russia with 2 goals. They won this match. Match 2, Spain versus United States. And, Spain has 6 goals. United States has 3. Spain wins this match. Match 3, Spain versus Niger. And both of them didn't get a goal. 0 points for them. United States versus Niger. And United States with the 3 straight goals. Niger with 2. That's a 4, but the other one is leaving. So we'll count that as 4 for the United States. Russia versus Spain. We're off. And yet again, no one gets a goal, especially Spain. Alright, last match, Russia versus Niger. And Niger with the 6 goals. That is it. They have tried to do 7, but the other one just leaves. Now let's take a look at the final score. And here's the final score. Niger wins the quarterfinal round. United States in 2nd. Spain almost moved on if they have get more goals than anyone. And Russia is out. So let's go on with the quarterfinal B. Quarterfinal B. Finland versus Japan. And Japan beats them out with 4 goals. El Salvador versus Comoros. We're off. And El Salvador with 1 and 2 straight goals. They won against Comoros. Finland versus Comoros. We're off. And Finland with 1 goal. And Comoros is again 2 because they are moving. And Comoros won. El Salvador versus Japan. We're off. El Salvador with 2 goals. Meanwhile, Japan has 4. They're dominating everyone. El Salvador versus Finland. We are off. And both of them then got a goal. That means Finland is out of match. And El Salvador too. Let's get on to the last one. Last match. Japan versus Comoros. Japan didn't got anything because the puck got blocked. And Comoros with 3. That means they move on. And now this is our results. Japan with 8 goals in their goal. Comoros in 5. Finland and El Salvador are eliminated. Now let's get on to the semifinals. Here's 8th to 5th. Spain in 5th and Finland in 8th. Literally got decimated. Now let's really get on to the semifinals. Alright, semifinals. United States versus Japan. And United States with 4 goals. They win this match. Niger versus United States. And Niger with 1 goal, but that doesn't enough because it's a tie right now. Both of them will get 3 points. Alright, United States versus Comoros. And Comoros with 2, United States with 3. And that's over. That's everyone they faced. United States with a total of 10 points. Now let's get on with the rest of the teams. Alright, Niger versus Japan. We're off. And Niger with 1 goal only. None of the pucks even went to the goals. Alright. It's Niger versus Comoros. And Now Niger and Comoros both get 3 points. Last match of the semifinals, Japan versus Comoros. And both of them get 4 goals. That means Niger will go face to face with Japan. Here's the final results. United States and Comoros both advance in the finals. Niger and Japan will go to the third place round. Let's go with that first. Alright, third place round. Niger versus Japan. And Japan got 3 goals. Niger only with 2. Japan will get bronze. But who will get gold? Final match. Comoros versus United States. Who will win? And it's the United States with 4 goals. Comoros got so close. They'll get second. They'll accept it. Sorry guys, I meant Comoros first. United States in second. Congratulations for these winners that got their gold medals in ice hockey, one of the most complicated events. And now this is all the finishing order. The ones at the lowest are the semifinals and quarterfinals. Now let's take a look in the scoreboard. Now here's the overall standings. Comoros is now in first place with their first place since 2020. Marshall Islands got last, so they got second. El Salvador and Spain are tied in third place. Looks like Samoa, Norway, Ghana, and Indonesia are in bottom 4. So we will see you at the final event, Snow Circuit. Only bottom 4 will be relegated to Showdown of 2025. We will see you at the final event.